Welcome back to the channel. Today we're uncovering one of the darkest secrets of the Soviet space program, the tragic and controversial death of cosmonaut Vladimir Komarov. Officially, Komarov died in April 1967, when his Soyuz 1 spacecraft crashed upon re-entry. However, many believe his death was not just a tragic accident, but the result of Soviet negligence, political pressure, and possibly a deliberate sacrifice. Was Komarov sent on a doomed mission despite knowing he wouldn't survive? Let's explore the dirty truth behind his assassination by bureaucracy. Who was Vladimir Komarov? Vladimir Komarov was a highly respected Soviet cosmonaut, one of the first men to fly in space. He was chosen to pilot Soyuz 1, a new spacecraft designed for future missions. However, engineers warned that the Soyuz was not ready for flight, reporting over 200 design flaws. Despite these warnings, Soviet leadership, desperate to beat the US in the space race, forced the mission to proceed. The fatal Soyuz 1 mission. Technical problems from the start. Shortly after launch, one of the solar panels failed, leaving the spacecraft without enough power. Komarov struggled with navigation and communication issues, unable to control the craft. Komarov's desperate calls. Reports suggest that Komarov knew he was going to die and angrily cursed Soviet officials for sending him on a doomed mission. American intelligence allegedly intercepted his last words, describing his fear and anger. The final moments. Upon re-entry, the parachutes failed, and Soyuz 1 plummeted to Earth at over 140 km/h, 90 mph. Komarov was instantly killed, and his remains were horrifically burned beyond recognition. Why it's considered dirty? Ignored safety warnings. Engineers begged Soviet leaders to delay the launch, but political pressure overruled safety concerns. A sacrificial mission. Some believe Komarov was sent to die as part of a political stunt. Soviet cover-up. The Soviet Union hid key details of the disaster, presenting it as a heroic sacrifice rather than a preventable failure. Impact and consequences. Exposed Soviet negligence. The Soyuz disaster revealed the dangerous risks taken by Soviet officials to win the space race. Safer space missions. Komarov's death forced later improvements in spacecraft design and safety protocols. A warning for the future. His tragic fate remains a symbol of the cost of putting politics over human lives. Was Vladimir Komarov's death an accident, or was he knowingly sent to die for political gain? While officially labeled a tragedy, the ignored warnings, cover-ups, and desperate final moments make it one of the darkest events in space history. If you found this deep dive interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more hidden space secrets and historical investigations. Let us know in the comments what other mysteries you'd like us to explore. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.